Good morning. It is the 9th of November, and I am just packed up, getting ready to go. I stayed overnight at a place called Stormy Lake, which you see there. It's in the process of freezing over for the year. Look at that cute little outcropping up there. Beautiful in the morning light. The sun's well up. It's 10 minutes to 8. Look at that little sort of island of ice there. Big ice crystal forming. I camped up just a little bit above the lake itself. Oh, it's so beautiful there with that rock outcropping there. I'll even though I'm in the dark, you get to see the rock outcropping. When I arrived yesterday evening, I think I was more tired than I realized. And I got in my tent, and I almost wanted to just take a nap right there. And I almost went to sleep without eating dinner. And I said to myself, no, this is a slippery slope. You don't want to skip meals. You want to ensure that you're getting the proper nutrition. And so I did. I roused myself up, and I made myself a Mountain House spaghetti, which is my absolute favorite dinner. Rarely get to have it, but yeah. So it's quick and easy. You just boil 2 cups of water, put it in, you wait 10 minutes, and it's good to go. And it was fabulous. And then this morning, I had a Mountain House biscuits and gravy, which is my absolute favorite breakfast too. Once again, I don't get to eat it that much. 1 3/4 cups, wait 8 minutes, and it's good to go. So yeah, that was the right decision to not skip the meal. Just say I'm too tired, I don't want to eat, I don't want to cook. That's the wrong answer. Weather continues to hold. I'm looking to go to Big Lake Youth Camp for my next resupply, which is going to be a food drop. It's still 60 miles away. I don't think I can do this in 30 and 30, especially with my late start today. It's probably going to be more like 20 or 25 10 or something like that to get in there. And the other attraction for today is to go to another resort, Elk Lake, I believe it is, resort where they have meals, and it's not too far off the trail. I'm still 17 and a half miles away, so it's probably going to be dinner, not lunch. But it is what it is, you know. But yeah, my day, at least here in Oregon, this is the way in Northern California too. The big highlights of the day are the meals. You know, can I get a restaurant meal? Can I get a cafe meal? Can I get a cappuccino? Can I get a biscuits and gravy? Can I get a spaghetti dinner? Yeah. So, and the other thing that's on my mind is this whole hike is getting near the end game here. It really is. I'm over halfway through Oregon. I mean, I'm looking at, 10, 11 days if the weather holds, and then it's over. For good or ill. And a little bit of both, yeah. And the realization of the positive and negative aspects of this being over are tending to dominate my thoughts during the day. Anyway, I had a great night, and I slept well, and I woke up this morning, and I was thinking about metaphysics and religion and God, and it was all good, and it was all peaceful, and I think I'm pretty well rested for the day. Hope you're going to have a good day too. Okay, here I am, just walking through the woods, lake after lake after lake. You know, nobody to talked to for days. And I'm going through my mind something. And I said something out loud, just a few seconds ago. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a book. I think it might even be interesting. I'm going to write a book about my experience this year. I'm going to write a book. I even have a working title right now, which I won't tell you. But I have a working title. And I think I have a structure for how I want the book to go. Way back, well, not way back, when I was hiking through Maine, I was hiking for a while with 3 other people for a day or two. There were 3 of us. One was Scooby, the fellow who was trying to do the Triple Crown. One was Lumpia, and one was Fireball. And I'm telling stories. And Lumpia is just asking me, she just wants more stories. And so Scooby starts to tell some stories. And I think maybe Scooby was a little interested in Lumpia. And he starts telling some stories, and she's not interested. And he said to her, "Well, don't you like stories?" And Lumpia said, "Well, yeah, I like his," meaning mine. Oh, smackdown. Ooh. Soon after, Scooby decided he needed to accelerate his pace, and we never saw him again. Yeah. But maybe I actually do have some stories to tell that other people would be interested in. And I'm going through some of them in my mind. How would I organize such a book? What stories would I tell? Would they be of interest? How would I weave thematic things, threads that are constant throughout this year, in with the chronology of events, sequencing, starting out in January. I'm on 2 different trails, jumping back and forth. How do you maintain the continuity there? I have to work through that. But I said out loud, I'm going to write a book. I've thought about other books that I might be interested in writing. Fiction books, philosophical books. But I think I'm going to write a book about my adventures this year. That's what I said out loud. I said it out loud. I said it to myself because there's nobody here, but now I'm telling you. So I guess you're going to have to hold me to it. Well, I just checked my gut hooks. A bit of a milestone here. A mile remaining. 1947.5 mile on the PCT, which means I have exactly 200 miles to go. To finish. 200 right here. Another beautiful day in Oregon. Yeah. Sunny skies, hardly any wind at all, moderate temperatures. Yeah. I'm still waiting for some nasty weather here before the end. I don't know. I don't know. Living in hopefulness, though. Walking on in hopefulness. This is another one of these jumbles of fallen down trees. So here we have that's the trail. So right in the middle back there. You really can't even see it. I was able to sort of make my way through. This is not really the trail. But I wanted to show you this because you can tell what happened. I can tell what happened. So this tree fell down. And you see that scar there all the way to the heartwood where it hit this other tree. But it didn't hit the tree right there. The tree on the left, the brown one, was standing. And you can see through how the bark got skinned. It just ran right down the tree and forced this second tree over too. Meanwhile, then, when it hit this other tree, it smashed in two, just the impact. And all this must have just happened, well, this autumn. You know, wouldn't want to be here. This is all fresh. This is all fresh. Yeah, there's a little scrape where it, oh yeah, where it ran down that tree. Didn't knock that tree over, but yeah, that little scrape. Wow. I don't think I'd want to be here in that storm that blew these trees over. This would be, you know, night on Bald Mountain, and really frightening. Okay, moving on. Well, I was really looking forward to an Elk Lake burger, something to eat that I didn't cook. I was able to get a couple bars of service here, a mile or two before the cutoff to the resort. Turns out they're closed till the 21st of November as they transition from summer to winter. Don't know what that means. I guess everybody just has the days off because there's nobody out here, even though this is a weekend right now. Anyway, they're closed, so yeah, no burger. No burger. Gonna have to press on. Looks like there's a campsite at a pretty high point here. I might be able to get there for sundown. Now that I'm not stopping for a burger, we'll have to see. Might be a view of the sisters even. I don't know. But some comments in Gut Hooks were like, "This is the best tent site I've ever seen on the PCT." Okay, that's a pretty high standard. But let's see if I can make it before dark, maybe get a view. Okay, moving on.